Hi guys, Tina Murray here, author of Design You, Create the Life You Want. I'm a short ass. I am so short. I'm only 5 foot, which is about 155 centimeters. And I know I'm short because all of my friends' kids use me as the adult that they measure themselves against. So they feel that when they've reached my height, they're an adult, even though they might only be 10 years old. So I've been short my whole life, obviously. But what I love about life is it has the opportunity to teach us so many things, and I've learned a lot just from being short. Number one, I grew up being called Tiny Tina. But the people who did that did it because they loved me. So it taught me that people can call me any name under the sun, and that's okay, it's how I respond to it. So I can assure you, I've been called many other things in my life and not necessarily flattering ones. But I've learned that names are just names, and it's really how I respond to them that affects me and my response to them. So the other part of being short is I often can't reach things. You know, I'll be in a supermarket and trying to reach the top shelf, and it's not even remotely possible. So I've had to take time out to look around, see who's there, suss them out a bit, so I can ask them to please try and help me get something off the top shelf. So I've learned from that, number one, I can't always reach everything I want. Number two, sometimes I can reach what it is on the top shelf, but only if I ask for support. And number three, people don't know that I need their support unless I ask for their help. So being short's taught me all about everything that's on that top shelf and how I may reach it. The other thing I've learned from being short, at 11, I had growth hormone injections. I'd spent my whole childhood being short, and let's face it, still into my adulthood. But I was actually going to be particularly short. So I was given growth hormone injections to stimulate my hormone because mine was only working a couple of hours a day rather than 24 hours a day, which is normal. Once I'd had the 3 injections, I grew 1 inch, 2.5 centimeters in 1 week. Now we would never think that's possible, but how cool is that? At 11 years old, I discover that the thing that we think is impossible, growing 1 inch in 1 week, is possible. What a great message to have in my life. Anything is possible. So I love that as a short person, I have learned, number one, anything is possible. Sometimes to reach that thing on the top shelf, I need to ask for help, and that people are willing to offer it. But also I can help myself by knowing who I am and not being influenced completely by the people around me. So being a short ass, it has some great qualities. You know, I may not be able to see everything when I'm standing in a crowd, but there's been a few things that I've been able to see about myself. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you've got something out of being short too. If you have, please like and share, especially if you know anyone else who's short who might appreciate this. Guys, have a great day as you design it, communicate it, and live it.